All right, Shalom. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha, Kwadash. Double honors to the men of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, who teach and rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth in the four corners of the earth sincerely. This is your boy Kunal. Salakia. Forgive me. This is your brother. This is your brother Kunal. Salakia. This is your brother Kunal, coming at you with a lesson on basically the Lord, entitled "The Lord Controls Everything." He controls evil and good. All right, the Lord controls evil and good. And I know, a lot of brothers already understand this deal, but maybe I can get a little deeper and edify a little more. And Lord willing, this lesson be edified through the power and of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Racha Kodash. All right. So this is just, we have to kind of rewire our minds on how the Lord really gets down. He's not one thing. He's not uneven-handed. He created darkness and light. And let's go ahead and get that. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So he does everything. And that's just heavy, man. That's heavy when you try to think about it. You're like, wait a second. So when something bad happens to me, the Lord did it. Or so-called bad happens to me, the Lord did it. So, and when something good, it's the same source. Yes, it's the same source. It's the same source. That's how heavy. That's how it is when you worship the one true power, man. The one true power, Yahweh, through his son, Yahweh Shai, is the ultimate trump card. Okay? So when you have that faith and that belief in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, nothing can, you don't have to be afraid of anything. Like nothing. You don't have to be afraid of accidentally shared. Now, we're not supposed to cast our pearls before swine, but if you see somebody out there and you're trying, we want to get the blood off our hands, or you might see that somebody might kind of get it. We got to examine the fruits of these people, of these Israelites. But don't worry yourself about, oh man, I slipped up and I told him this or I told him that, because the Lord controls it all. And it's not a bad thing to be merciful or compassionate towards someone. You got to know when to let things go. It's like you got to know when to cut bait, so to speak. Okay, this person just, I see he's just kind of set. You got to know when to cut bait. But don't be afraid to show compassion, to show kindness, affection, share a smile. Yeah, we're men and we're stoic, but there's nothing wrong with, this is a battle, man. This is a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare. And we have to show loving kindness to each other, man. And that's just my lot, man. I'm a compassionate, merciful type of person. I know when to cut bait. I know when somebody is not right. But it's just something that I witness amongst some brothers sometimes. It's just like just being extra with the stoicness. There's nothing wrong with giving a brother a smile, or, hey man, how's it going? You don't have to be super circumspect with a sincere and like very Slovakia. I got a little excited. I want to say something like repetitious, but just consistent, a consistent brother. We're supposed to. The scriptures say, prove a brother. And yeah. But don't be afraid. Like, man, he's not in the fold. Oh, I think he's not right. His brother ain't right. First of all, the Lord does it all. So if you really, that's kind of like unbelief on your part. That's doubt on your part. If you think you're gonna be, that the Lord's he's gonna harm you because, oh man, I was nice, I was kind to the brother. I shared a kind word and spoke to him and had a good conversation with him. I spoke to somebody outside the fold. I've spoken on this before, but the Spirit's on me right now to speak on it again. So I'm just, it's just there. But I'm gonna try to get back to the meat of this lesson, which is the Lord controls evil and good. So let's go to Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived, which are the 2/3, the idolaters, the worshipers of money, the oath takers, and the deceiver, the Christian pastors, even the gods that are created out of the minds of the people of the other nations, the wicked, even wicked Israelites. Those are vain imaginations created by the Lord, the left-hand side of the Lord. Right? So the Lord has a left hand and a right hand. This is 1 Kings 22:19. And he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord Yahweh. I saw the Lord Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him, on his right hand, the righteous side, and on his left, the wicked side, right? And all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. So he's a balance. But he controls both sides. And this is to back it up, Psalms 78:49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. By sending evil angels among them. So the Lord is sending evil angels from his left hand side, from the wicked side. So if you've chosen a side and you're you're firm in it, don't be afraid of what's coming through you through the Holy Spirit. You know, don't try to be so filtered that you quench the spirit coming out of you. You know, well, I always say, be careful of being a gatekeeper of worthiness. You know, so like it. You know, we were given this faith. We didn't find it. We didn't study real hard, and now we got the faith. And you know, look what I did. The Lord showed mercy upon us and gave us the faith. So do things in all sincerity. Everything will be fine, man. You don't have to, you know, be a, you know, for lack of a better term, some brothers are assholes, man, about they, you know, through the spirit, I kind of feel like they're just being extra. Not all, you know, just a very few observations, couple of observations that I've noticed. They just be assholes sometimes, man. You don't have to be that way, man. You know. You know, to whom much is given, much is required. So the Lord gave us this faith. You know, so to be patient, to be merciful, to be compassionate, these are good qualities. These are godly, righteous qualities to have. The Lord's not going to punish you for that. You know? You're supposed to be like a big brother in a sense. You know, you're supposed to be like you're supposed to have these righteous qualities, these righteous spiritual qualities. Not to make it long, try to keep this. And so the Lord does all these things. And so I got a couple more precepts real quick. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Right? So you can't deliver out of the Lord's hand anyone. You can't deliver into the Lord's hand anyone. This is His show. Right? 1 Samuel 2 and 7. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Right? He's a balance. Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, He turneth it whithersoever He will. So the Lord turns even the king's heart wherever the hell He wants it to go. Salakia. Wherever He wants it to go, right? Wherever He wants the king to go, He's in control of the king. He's in control of Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings. You know, how much more than, you know, our little wormy selves. But anyway, you know, I think y'all get, Lord willing, you get the point. Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.